Hello. Welcome on in, everybody. How's it going? How are we doing? What's everybody up to today? Let's see. For me, what did I do? Can't stay, just wanted to stop by and wish you a great stream, Aster. Thank you, Changeling. Even if you can't join us, thank you for stopping in to say hi, and I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Also, hello, Ash. Hello, Odessa. I hope you're all ready for more art fight today. Aster, how are you? I'm doing good. I got some free pizza today, which was always good. I also have another slice of cheesecake tonight, and tonight I decided to try putting stuff on it. I was like, what do we got? We don't have any caramel sauce in the house. Normally I'd put like some caramel sauce and a little bit of salt and have salty caramel cheesecake, which is really good. But what we did have was cookie butter and hot fudge. So I put some cookie butter in a little bowl and heat it up in the microwave and poured it on the cheesecake. And ended up being a bit more cookie butter than I meant to. So I put a little less chocolate on there. The chocolate did not pour as well as the cookie butter. So I just kind of put it on there in lumps. But it's fine. It's good. It'll still taste delicious together. And in fact, I'm going to take a bite right now. Yeah. It's good. It's tasty. If I were to do it again, I'd probably put a little less cookie butter, a little more chocolate. But it's fine as is. Let's see. I don't think anything too exciting's happened since I last saw you guys on Monday. The power went out randomly the other day for a very brief period of time. Well, maybe like 20 minutes or so. But I was like, wow, I'm glad I didn't decide to stream this day because imagine we're in stream and then just suddenly it all cuts off. So hopefully that doesn't happen tonight, but I guess we'll find out because it might be storming at some point. So if the stream just suddenly dies, you'll know why. Oh, but one exciting thing that did happen was I did get an email from one of those kinds of like they're one of those websites that like tries to connect like video game companies with streamers or something, I think. Anyway, they emailed me a Steam code to a game that's coming out soon. And you want to know what game that is? It's Hell Maiden, which is the upcoming game by the same people that made Little Goody Two Shoes and Pocket Mirror, which was a game I was already considering getting. So the Steam code was legit. I redeemed it and I have it in well, it's going to go into early access too soon, but it says I have it. So we might play that eventually. Like I said, we still have so many other games to play. But I was contemplating getting it cuz I do like their other games. So, we have it now. Yippee. I'm melting. It's 102 Fahrenheit in Michigan. It's BS. Ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. It's been pretty hot where I am too. So, I am welcoming the rain a bit, but hopefully it doesn't put out the power. Congrats, dude. Thank you. It felt pretty cool to finally get like a legit Steam code to a nice looking game. And not just that, a game I was already thinking of getting. Sorry, mom was texting me. So I guess we will be playing that someday. First, we gotta get through Splatoon Raiders and Yakuza, though. Speaking of which, Splatoon Raiders is in like a week and a day. Ooh, I'm excited for it. Oh, 80 stream streak. Let's go, Odessa. Nice, nice. But yeah, I think that's really the only thing I had to tell you guys. I only saw you like 2 days ago, so it's not like anything exciting has happened since then. But yeah, I worked a little bit more on the piece that we were working on last time. I would like to try and finish it tonight. We'll see how that goes. But maybe tomorrow we'll try to start a new piece and like speed run it, like I was saying. I was debating whether or not to do that tonight, but since I didn't get to work on the Brie and Aaron pick as much yesterday as I wanted to, I was like, we'll just try and finish it up tonight. Especially because I don't have another character picked yet to work on. So we'll work on this tonight. We'll see how much I can speed run doing the shading. Well, I gotta finish the flats first. And then we will do the shading. Where did I put my pen? Oh my god, why was my pen over there? I didn't put it up top where I usually put it because my microphone's close to that and I didn't want to bump the microphone. So I just put it down at my desk somewhere, which is really dangerous. That's how you lose it. That's how it gets absorbed into the void and you never see it again. All right. We should go over to the art. Yes. Let me scooch over here. Okie dokie. No, don't get stuck to my pen. I always try to move it with the pen, and then it's like, you want me to be stuck to the pen? You want me to stay on the pen forever? I'm a little cranky. It's too hot for coffee. Can you get an iced coffee instead? You can. It's still a form of coffee. Art looking good. Thank you. You can see I started the flats. Aaron is mostly done. I just need to do some more details. I also added in the ribbons. Oh, that reminds me. I have. Where's the other ribbons? There's the ribbons on Barry. And then these are the ribbons from Aaron's hands. So all the ribbons are here. Aaron has so many ribbons on her. I had to figure out how to get them all in there and not look super busy. I also realized I probably need to put some ribbons off of her fingers down here. Let me do that real fast. It should not take very long. They'll mostly be covered up by Brie, but you'll at least see them a little bit. Oh, I don't like that. Come off of there. Okay. Maybe something like Esther, it's 102 Fahrenheit. I'm not driving. Oh, I thought you meant like making a coffee. Just open up the freezer and stick your head in there. That'll do the trick. I wanted to go over her leg a little bit.
I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back.
I'm gonna be lurking from your freezer. I understand. Maybe there'll be some ice cream in there. I'm sorry for your pain, Odessa. No. I forgot this was on the same layer as the leg. A loaded god complex, can't get and pull it. feel like there should also be one off of that finger. Like, I make it look. I feel like maybe that's doing a little too much if I try to make it look like it's directly coming off of there. Maybe like that. This part doesn't need to look good because it'll be covered up, but I just want it to be all connected so it's easier to fill in. Oh, I didn't erase that line. It's okay, I'll erase it in a second. Hello? Oh, I see. There we go. I'm realizing now that I didn't need to delete all the spaces on these lines that go behind Barry, but I wasn't sure how I was layering everything when I erased the lines. So what is Splatoon Raiders about? So Splatoon Raiders is going to be the first like Splatoon spin-off. It's going to be focused on being like a single player game, though you can do multiplayer. Basically, the setup seems to be that Deep Cut, the idols from Splatoon 3, so Fry, Shiver, and Big Man, they and this Inkling, or they could be an Octoling, the player character who's their mechanic, who's flying them to this place. I think they're trying to go to this place called the Spiralite Islands, and then they end up like crash landing on it. And there's like a bunch of salmonids there, like in Salmon Run. So they're Deep Cut, they're idols, but they're also like raiders, and they like loot places for treasure and stuff. So you'll be like trying to loot treasure with them and surviving on the island. And it seems like it's kind of like, oh, I keep going on the wrong layer. It's a single player campaign that's like a Salmon Run version of it, you know? So it looks fun. Because one, I love Salmon Run, and two, I know people focus on Splatoon as being like a multiplayer game, but it does work really well as like a single player game as well. So I'm excited to see them focusing on a single player thing. And I don't know how many of my friends are getting it because I'm the one who's mainly into Splatoon. I think most of my other friends who have gotten Splatoon play it to just play with other people. But I think maybe one of my friends is interested in it, so we could play together. Okay, I was too focused on Splatoon Raiders. I need to other in 3. Okay. I have the reference pulled up on my other screen, but I noticed that it looks a lot different on my other screen. So let me pull up the reference here as well. So you can see Breeze colors, at least on my Cintiq, they look a little purpley. But on my other screen, it looks very blue. So I was like, okay, I need to have this pulled up here because otherwise the colors are going to be off. And Bree's going to be like, why'd you make me so blue? I'd say purple too. Yeah, see, it's purpley here. But on my other screen, it looked very blue. And I originally colored it in blue. And then I was like, wait a minute. I pulled up the reference here. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. Do I want to color pick? Sometimes I like to not color pick. I didn't color pick Aaron. I just did Aaron by sight, which I also was looking at her colors on the other screen, but hers doesn't look too bad. Hers still looks accurate. Let me put this here. And let me color in Bree. I'm going to leave these off because I'll color those separately. I drew these on here as stripes, but I think down here it's actually like, well, there are lines. I was thinking maybe it was just the like highlight, but there are lines there. Oh well, I will interpret it to my best ability. Okay, are there any other parts that are this dark purple? Doesn't look like it. Hello? Oh, shoot. I unhighlighted the pants. Oh no, there is a little bit of the dark color right here. The lesbian ethical murderer song. Yeah. It slaps. Sometimes the best country songs are the ones about women killing their husbands. Is this the color on the lips too? Well, I'll go with it for now. Goodbye, roll. I feel like this color is also here. Great genre of country. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not super into country, but I can get behind these kinds of songs. I always love this song. I think I've discovered it because someone requested it during a stream one time. I don't think I'd heard it before then. Dixie Chicks Are Great probably was me. That sounds about right. See, my mom likes the Dixie Chicks, so there's a chance I heard it beforehand, but I feel like I didn't really recognize it. Okay, sometimes it's hard to pick what the details are going to be because, like, this reference here is a little different from this reference. Like, you can see in this underside here, it's like blue, and there's some blue here on the undersides, but there's no blue on the underside here. So, like, is that canon to the design, or is that just stylistic choice for those specific parts of, or just this version of it? Because with some of these parts, I filled them in with a black shadow. Because now I'm contemplating, do I fill in these spots with a black shadow, or do I fill them in with the blue? Which would mean I need to go back in and erase the black. Oh well. I just commit to what I'm already doing. You gotta commit. You bots were there 2 at once again? Ew. I'm glad Storybot's good at grabbing them, though. I think you did, if I recall. You mentioned your mother listening to them at the time, I think. That sounds about right. My mom likes the Dixie Chicks a lot. Let's call this dark purple. Actually, maybe I'll take the same yellow I'm using on Aaron. Yeah, we'll keep it harmonious. So does my mother. Moms just love the Dixie Chicks. What moms are into. Okay, there's lots of little yellow spots, so I'm gonna need to go through and get them all. Oop. Okay, I'll have to do that one by hand. That one by hand too. Any other yellow? Oh yeah, down here. Oh, up here. I thought I. Oh shoot! Did I? Oh, I accidentally unclicked it. I see the issue. Oh. Okay. Any more yellow? Oh, I didn't do these parts down here. Oh, I forgot this part too. I'll have to put that pattern on the white for the shirt eventually. I just woke up from a nap and watching live supper lol. What you eating, Errol? Also, welcome on in. I'm trying to get through flatting all this and hopefully at least doing most of the shading on today's stream. But you can see this is where we are right now. What was I doing now? Okay, I'm on the light blue, so I need to color these in. Here. See a little bit of clean up. Green chili chicken enchiladas? I'm ending the stream and running towards your house immediately. Save one for me, please. That sounds really good. I couldn't quite eat all of my lunch before work. So I brought some of it to work to eat later. So I ate it like closer to dinner time. But then we had also ordered pizza. So I had pizza too. So once I got home and was like, oh, it's dinner time, I was like, I'm not really hungry. I did have like one piece of barbecue chicken. But beyond that, I was pretty full already. I'm sure I'll be snacking later, but I have my cheesecake for now. Can I make this part blue as well? Or is that just like confusing? I think that might just. I'll throw on the one in the microwave for you. Thank you, Earl. I appreciate that. Do 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 do. Atashi ga Oh. I've just realized that I drew I drew this necklace going over the hair instead of over the shoulder. Hold on one second. I misread what line it needed to go over. Okie dokie. Let me turn this back on and fix whatever I need to fix. Okay. Purple, not white. Actually, I need to fix something right here. Shoot, I accidentally got rid of the red color I was using. That's fine. Your temperature has a fever. Oh no. That's too damn hot. That too bright of a red? Let me bring the reference back up. I think maybe it's a little less bright. There we go. And then down here. Send some rain from the UK. Here, I'll send some rain from where I am. I'll send it over to you. Don't know if I can do that, but I can send you some summer storms from the Midwest. Mood, Errol. Mood. Once again, if the stream suddenly goes down, it's probably because the storm knocked our power out. Let's see. Might come with a tornado, so gotta watch for that. Oh boy, even better. We love a good tornado watch. Okay, I need a little bit of gray. For the metal. Was there another spot I needed the metal color? I'm from the Midwest. I'm built for winter and fall. Same metal dust I start to melt if I get over 75. I feel ya. I feel ya. I like the fall when it's colder, but not super duper cold. Wait, what's this? Oh, this is the gray. We'll color in the eye this color for now, but it's gonna also have some of the purple. 102, and it's BS. Michigan isn't supposed to be this hot. Mother Nature, what did I do to you? Mother Nature is just trying to smite all of us all the time. Okay, I'm trying to understand this pattern on the shirt. Does it have little jewels on each one? Okay. And maybe I'll do it a different color for now, just so it pops out. You know what? I could have highlighted the white part. And then okay. I can do it like that. Fine, there we go. Smarter, not harder, Aster. Aren't lines on them? What's lines? Looks like there are. When in doubt, ice baths are lovely. The day after, resort to an ice bath. But also ice water, ice tea towel, and a mini air conditioner. Yeah, those are all good. Put a nice wet towel on the back of your neck. Okay, is that everything? I think Aaron needs a few more details, but I will get to that in a second. Oh, and then I should color these in, but I will do those. Those are easy to do separate. That's why I kept them separate. Also, if you put the wet towel in the freezer for like 2 minutes, chef's kiss. Ooh, I've never thought about that. That sounds delightful. Oh, did I not erase one of these lines? All right, which one's on top? I think this one. Top. The other one's at the bottom. Okay, I need to finish stuff up on Aaron's hat thing. Aiga Isuki Nano wa Atanatu. Hello. Naru kara. Okay, she's got like a checkerboard pattern up here. Natano Toto Recate. It feels so good. Not as cold as an ice pack, so I can go directly on the skin, but super refreshing. Ooh, yeah, that does sound like it'd be good. Here's an oldie. How about Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles? Okay. Eleanor Rigby. I feel like I probably heard it. Tachi wa warau kedo. 会うだけがわかっている。多分。だんだん色がなくなって、あなたの誕生日も忘れちゃうような。So when's the next collab? It's next week. You'll see on the schedule. Unless everyone cancels on me, it will be on the schedule next week. We might be playing some P. We might be going up to the P. If we're doing oldies, throw in I Want to Be Evil by Eartha Kitt or Bamir Bistuchian by the Andrew Sisters. Okay, I can put those in. When's the Gutsy Aster Yap Yap stream? I don't know. I'm really bad at reaching out to people, so unless she reaches out to me first. Let's see. Oh, what am I looking for again? I Want to Be Evil. And is this one on Spotify? Okay, it is there. Let me move some things around. Betsy doesn't like collabs? That's understandable. It can be fun, but it's also a different vibe from solo streaming, and it can definitely be stressful to like reach out to new people. I think at this point, the most likely way that we'd end up in a collab together is if Sister Anemone invited us both to the same collab. He's had mostly bad experiences with people in collabs. I think the Sister Anemone was one of the very, very few good ones. Yeah, if that's been her experience, then I don't blame her at all. I am hesitant to try and reach out and collab with new people because it's like, what if it goes bad? Pretty much all the people I've collabed with were like either already my friend or we sort of established a relationship through like multiple raids. And then we collab. Okay, I don't know if I'll keep the lines as that color, but I think it'll help for now. Because in her piece, she used a lot of colored lines to, I think, help add some color to it. Like you and Crix. Yeah, me and Crix and me and Sister Anemone. It's nice to establish a bit of a relationship of some kind at first. And, you know, figure out each other's vibes. It can be really awkward if the vibes don't work, the vibes don't match, or things just go wrong when you're like live on the stream. Hopefully Crix is doing better. Yeah, I hope so. I've talked to them a little bit since they went on hiatus. And I think their hiatus is helping them. What was I doing? I think this part of her forehead is the same color as the hair, but in the reference, the hair has like a gradient on it. So it starts off lighter at the top. Let's see, we'll go back to the hair. Like this. Back hair be like that. This is how I feel when I have to wake up at like 6 a.m. Eartha Kid is just me at 6 a.m. Make it look brighter. Mood. Oh, I need to add an. Okay, I see what else I need to do. I was working on that and then I got distracted and stopped. Oh no, it's like way dark. Okay. I'm more just zombie noise soundtrack when my alarm goes off at 5:30. That is also relatable. I think maybe when I first wake up, it's like that, and then if I have to keep going. Like if I have to work that early in the morning, when I'm at work, I'm like, I hope none of my other coworkers talk to me because I'm ready to kill. I'm ready to say, I'm ready to say how I really feel. My darkest thoughts. Welcome my sick and twisted mind. Okay, these are a different orange as well. I had the sonic drowning sound effect as my alarm. It lasted one time before rethinking my life choices. Yeah, I think that would stress me out if I set that as my alarm. I know people talk about like setting songs as your alarms, but I'm like, I think if I set a song as my alarm, I would start to hate it almost immediately. I would never want to hear that song ever again. Okay, so these eyes are the same color. Oh, I need to do these circles on it too. Oh, her scleras are orange, actually. Oops. All right, let me change those. Set your alarm as Legends of Zelda Guardian theme for an instant panic attack in the morning. Oh god. That would be awful. Okay, she's got a lot of little makeup details here, so I'm gonna try my best to do them all. Here, well, I still have PTSD from the Guardians. I will say I did still kind of like them better than what they replaced them with in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they definitely give you a heart attack whenever you see them, but they're kind of fun to beat after a while. I had more fun with them than, like, the hands that they added in Tears of the Kingdom. The robots? Yeah, the Guardians were like the robots. In Tears of the Kingdom, the sequel, they didn't really have the Guardians in the game anymore. They had like those hands. The hands that's a huge no. Yeah. I think with the hands, it's like the Guardians after a while, you get strong and skilled enough to beat them. With the hands, I never really understood how to beat them. Like with the Guardians, it was kind of fun to take them down after a while, but with the hands, it's just like, I don't know what to do. I'm just running away. Every time I see the hands, I run the other way. Yeah, same. Especially because I think if you do beat them, like Shadow Ganon appears instead. I'm like, okay, how are you supposed to beat him then? So I just never got to the point where it was fun to try and fight the hands. I would just run away. I am having a little difficulty trying to figure out which parts of this are like makeup and which parts are just like highlights. Because like this part here and this part here are like the same color, but this is a highlight and that's makeup. I will just try my best. Anxiety final boss track, boss soundtrack right now. Hell yeah, let's go. This musician I follow, what's their name again? Freshman Biology. They recently came out with a new album. And they put a bunch of like microtonal songs on here, so I'm like, yay, let me listen to them. Let me give myself anxiety. Here's another song by them that will also give you anxiety. Aaron Stone is very pretty. Yeah, it's so pretty. I think it looks so cool. That's why I was like, I have to draw it. I was thinking of drawing one of her characters, but I was like, I can't not draw this. This is sick as hell. People on TikTok kept saying this music sounded like it's from Splatoon. I can't wait till we start till we start Splatoon Raiders and we get to hear lots of tracks just like this. The one shrine that drops you in a dark room with the Guardians. Here it is. Here's all the Guardians. They're coming for you. This is exactly what it feels like. Like that meme, wait, 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 no, no, no. Oh, this is a different vibe. Where I thought it was from at first. Yeah, it definitely feels like Splatoon music. You know, I need these yellow circles. Oh, you know, it should be the same yellow as here. I love not labeling my layers. Ooh, you give me Mecto Amor. You know, I haven't colored in her nails yet. We got yellow and orange. Which orange is this? See, the thumbs are yellow. Okay. More, more. All right, let me need to Google something real quick. One more. See. Trying to decide how I want the background to look. That'll influence the lighting. I make it black right now. That's not black. Mm. Mm. Not what I wanted. Mm. Mm. Here we are again. Well, I'll just have that as kind of the vibe for the background for now, but I'll probably change it up. Be a little more interesting. Right to it, now I only want you gone. Don't make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. This one. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I want the yellow. I don't know, maybe I'll just make them like that for now. Maybe like a brighter yellow. I feel like too much. It should. I don't know, I'll probably come back. Okay, let's keep. Let me look at some stage lighting references actually. What kind of thing should I put in the background? Mm-hmm. What if it was more like a curtain in the background? Let me just do something quick in the background for now. Oop. Red. Probably gonna end up kind of the background a bit, so I'm not gonna make it super detailed. Let me make a circle like that. Or yeah, that'll be kind of my reference for this. BRB. All right. See you later, Ash. Gonna apply a little details for now. I'll probably render it a bit more later. I just want to get the vibe down for now. On this layer. Is anything on this layer? No, this is just an empty layer with nothing on it. Senkoku e iko, Senkoku e iko. Yeah, I'll probably end up blurring the background a bit like that. Again, more detail to it, but for now, that's just kind of the vibe. Okay, let me render their eyes. I think that'll be important. I was debating how to render Erin's eyes because she rendered them a specific kind of way. I was like, should I do it that way or should I do it more my own style? No, I don't want to turn on. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Oh, I'm on the wrong there. Need is the big white circle in the center. So it kind of looks like the people white. So I think the idea is that's more like the shine on the head. Yellow. Okay. I like how I rendered that. Oh, okay, and then there we go. Trying to figure out which layer this part was on again. Alright, we got that. I'm gonna render more of her, like, makeup. Where is that makeup? I did label these. Side of my neck. Okay. So here. Oh, I should do a little bit of blush on the skin too. Don't want any right there. One supernova falling into me. Okay, now let me finish up these. No, I don't want that. Only one. Alright, I'm gonna put blush on 3 as well. I just gotta fill in her mouth. I've got to do that. Human as you are yet. Okay. Okay, the inside of the mouth. Let's see. Yeah, I should fill in those ribbons before too long. Mm. Emergency lately. All right, let's see. If I put these two in a group and then I do this, I can kind of figure out the lighting a little bit. Okay, kind of the idea. Okay, I'm gonna turn that off for now. Oh wait, I haven't rendered Breeze Eye yet. Fix something here. We're back. Welcome back. I've just been locked in working on this. Arts cooking Aster, that's amazing. Thank you. I don't know. I'm still kind of debating how I want it to look, but I'm just gonna go to some and we'll see what turns out. I locked in as well and looked up the create moves. No, thanks. Let's all lock in and get some good stuff done. You're both such amazing artists. Oh, I dig you, Ash. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. I appreciate it. That's my secret cap. I never know what I'm doing. That's a mood. Like Buddy on our anarchy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bling bum bum. Bling bum bum boom. Bling bum bum. Bling bum bum boom. Who's the best? I'm the best. Oh yeah. To the next, to the each one way. bling bum bum bling bum bum bling bum bum born. To the next, to the each one way. Bum bum bling bum bum born. This song is not in Life is Strange, but it always gives me Life is Strange. Feels like it could be one of them. So far from it, the death of my dog, breath of my skin. You know, I don't think anyone's redeemed the stretch redeem at all this room. Hold on, I gotta stretch. Thanks. Thanks for the posture check. Hold on. Alright, let's get a good big stretch. No, no, we don't need that. That's not part of the care package. Oh my god, my shoulder. Oh. Oh, that did. Ow. Oh no. It's part of my care package? You didn't even redeem any of that, Airwolf. That was Ash. Taking credit, I see. And I'm gonna get up and stretch. We're standing up and we're reaching for the sky. Errol's base. No, it's care for me. Oh my god. I shouldn't jail you two together. You just conspire against me. Alright, let me take a sip. Let me get a hydrate in here. You know what? You know what else I'm adding onto this care package? A nice bite of my cheesecake. That's a big bite, but I'm gonna eat it because I'm not a quitter. Stretch, hydrate, and serotonin. I like your creative spelling of serotonin, Errol. Very nice. Make nibble a redeem. You know, I pretty much always have snacks on me. I could make that a redeem. It's part of the care package. I'm sure it would in no way ever get abused. Okay, let me think of the line. I'll be like in a really intense part of a game. You guys would be like, "Time for a snack. Eat up, Astor." You gotta have a little nibble before the enemy nibbles you. Okay, that's no different to drink. I guess so. I guess I do wait to do drinks when I'm free. What if I've already eaten all of my snack and I don't have any more snack? What am I gonna eat? I know what I can eat. I know what I can eat. Come here. Delicious. I need another snack. Come here. Yummy. You know what? I still need more. Self cannibalism? Yes. Okay. Delicious. Bombs, duh. I don't know. Nibble on a wife. Astrid Devore confirmed. Yeah, yeah, I can commit more for. Would you like another? There you go. Another demonstration. Thank you. The effect that plays is just the "you made me drop my croissant" sound effect. You know what? You know what sound would be good for a nibble redeem? The "I'm gonna munch, I'm gonna crunch." I love that vine. All right, let me get back to this. I should add some shine to the nails too. This is making me want to listen to another song. Let me cue it up. The phone. Bomb. Wait. What happened? Aster, you can pick. Can you pick on my asteroid? I mean, Yeah? What do you want me to do with them? Oh, you trying to bomb in air? I don't think it works. Yeah, I don't think it works if you're in the air. Unfortunately. Ooh, bite your tongue, you hesitate. There goes my plans to fly past the boundaries. Oh, you want to go flying? Yeah, you can go flying. Goodbye. Have fun. Farewell. See you later. Let us know how your journey goes. The music on. Sing for you. I can't hit those notes. Could be someone like you. Those are Twitter's words. Yeah, I'm sure if you just believe, you can figure it out. Forever and setting cold, so you should hurry home. Your human song. I could be someone like Okay, I think that's the basic shading on Aaron for now. Let me do shading on Marino. Wait, actually, I wanted to render Bree's eye for. Da-dun, da-dun, ya. Why is the eye not the right color? Huh? Huh? That was weird. Take a closer look at his eye. Yeah. See, what color we're using is the hue. Let me pull up the reference over here. As much as I can. Oh, well, that's not helping too much. Okay. I think I like that eye. Let's go. I need this color back. Oh, I need another bite of this cheesecake. Oh, wait, I missed something on Aaron. Thought I took this song out of this playlist. can listen to this one. This one's fine. Okay, back to Barry. You look just like my bathroom mirror. Oh, please let me go. Oh, please let me go. Am I under arrest? I want my phone call. Let's see. I'm gonna color his hair here. Why are you bombing me, bruh? Why not? Of course, of course. Destruction for destruction's sake. I can't help but respect it. Oh, right, the tail. And I'll do it again. Wow. I'll leave it like that for now, man. Hmm. I look forward to the day you eat a supreme pizza with pineapple on it on stream. Well, you're gonna be looking forward to it for a long, 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 long time. Because it ain't happening. You know what I am gonna eat? Another bite of this delicious cheesecake. One day it will. That's too much ash. How could you ask that of me? No, 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 it's delicious. It's not like asking her to drink mustard soda or something. Are you sure? I don't think we have the same kinds of taste buds, Ash. You would rather drink mustard soda than pineapple on pizza? No, I'm saying they're kind of. You were saying acting like mustard soda is worse than pineapple on pizza. I feel like they're equal. I feel like they're equal. What? Listen, I don't like pineapple, but I do like mustard. I like mustard on my hottity dog. My hot diggity dog. I don't want to drink it in a soda, but I also don't want to eat pineapple on pizza. Only one of those are chemical warfare? Are you talking about mustard gas? I think that's different from mustard the condiment. No, 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 mustard soda. Apparently drinking it feels like chemical warfare against you. So, this is a real thing? Mustard soda is a real thing? Hold on, let me Google this. Oh, there goes my pen. Mustard soda. Ooh, look. They also have ranch dressing soda, peanut butter and jelly soda, buffalo wing soda. Mmm, yummy. Ooh, just what I wanted. Definitely my beverage of choice. The problem is both pineapple and mustard soda are chemical warfare against me. Mood, I feel that. How to drink? I tried the world's worst sodas. It didn't go well. Thanks, Ash. Yeah, I'll check that out later. Bamboo. Oh, look at you. One day you'll see that I'm right. Will you see? I don't have to try pineapple pizza or mustard soda. I can go my whole life without trying either of them. That's a little life hack for you. That's the great thing about free will. I don't want to shade. My reference again. Trying to figure out sort of texture I have. Spicy food stream or strange food stream or sour food stream might be fun one day. Honestly, it would be. I do like spicy food and sour food. So maybe one day. I just don't know what foods I would try specifically. And don't say pineapple on pizza or mustard soda. Durian candy? No, thank you. Listen, I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it. Committing thought crimes over there? I see how it is. Here is... Would always get us to buy them for you via Throne. That's true. I'd have to take a peek in the Throne and see what they have available. There's so many times where I'll get an email from Throne and they'll be like, "This item on your wish list is out of stock." And I'll be like, okay, I don't really care. Lana was nice and said the candy version and not the raw fruit. Yeah, nice. Bacon candy? Maybe. All the flavor and almost none of the stink. Oh boy. Grass soda and dirt soda? Are those real things? Or are you telling me to just go outside and grab some dirt and eat it? I get that I need to go touch grass a little more often, but I think that's a little too far. Real things, I unfortunately assure you. I'm not. I will not. Listen, I don't mind trying some strange things, but don't forget that I'm still a picky eater. I may have gotten better, but I'm still picky. I should get you some fun chocolate if you someday do a stream like that. What do you mean by fun chocolate? What sort of fun, quote unquote, fun chocolate are we talking about, Errol? %99 dark chocolate? That's basically just baker's chocolate. That's just chocolate without any of the sugar. Hallelujah. Like violet flavored or elderflower, they're really good. Okay, those I could try. You know, I've tried olive chocolate before. That was interesting. Fun can mean too many things. Weird flavored jelly beans. You know, I have considered getting those, like, what are they? The every flavored jelly beans where there's like good ones and bad ones. Could make some sort of punishment game out of it. I'm trying to offer actually interesting options, excuse you. Okay, okay. I see, now that you've offered your suggestions. I appreciate. Birdie bots? Okay, yeah. They're all trying to be nice here and getting falsely accused of my crimes. To be fair, you were tacking your suggestions on. La loo la lee la. Paprika hana ga saita ra. How do you shade a belly? Not now. Also, I think the last ad break ended a while ago. Should probably head off soon. Ugh. I like shenanigans, but I don't play with food. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Mood. Honestly, when I heard fun chocolates, I thought chocolate, those little chocolates with liquor in them, but I don't think Aster's friends would ever recommend that. Yeah, if they have actual liquor in them, I probably wouldn't eat them. There are certain, like, alcoholic treats I'll eat, like rum cake, but usually it's stuff where, like, the alcohol gets cooked out of them. So I guess rum balls are like a no-bake cookie that have some rum in them, but it's not a lot. Nor do I, honestly. Not tasty, really. I see. I see. I was always curious if people like them or not. Wine gummies are delicious. Rum balls I've not had, and alcohols and cake are always nice. I guess I had a couple cakes with rum in them. We have one we make called a rum spice cake, which is good. There was a rum cake I had at a fair once, and it wasn't bad, but the rum flavor was like too strong. Kind of overpowering. Rum balls are good. They're like a chocolate no-bake cookie. There's probably a couple different kinds of recipes. It might be interesting. Maybe not full liquid, but like liquid flavored ganache would be good. That way it could be mostly cooked out. I have found pretty much anything I've tried that is wine flavored I hate, but most things bourbon flavored I love. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure on my thoughts on the flavors of alcoholic things because like I said, I don't consume them a lot. Consumed some rum desserts, so I guess I've gotten used to the taste of rum in desserts. But I don't know about other ones. I've had sauces with wines in them, but I feel like that's different from a dessert. Bourbon chicken is tasty. Ooh, I do love bourbon chicken. Bourbon chicken is really good. We make that. You know, it's been a while since Dad's made it. Maybe I should suggest it. Anyway, I should probably stop here as we're to the end of our usual time. And I think my arm needs to take a break. Okay, we're not finished with the piece, but I'm mostly done with the shading. I might apply another kind of shading on top. And then I'll need to do highlights and maybe like I call it an underlight, but it's like the reflected light. And then work on the background a little bit more. But I think we got a lot done today. Still kind of trying to figure out the exact way I want it to look finished, but I think we're getting there. I think so far I like the way I've colored it. I think I'll make some tomorrow. Ooh, yummy. First master art is looking shrimply incredible. Thank you. Sometimes I'm unsure how to go about fully rendering a piece, but I'll figure it out. I'll just go for it. Sounds good. Stretch those wrists and have good sleep. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we do have another stream tomorrow. It'll be the same time, Thursday, 9 p.m. EST. We're going to work on more art fight. I'm debating whether or not we should keep working on this or maybe work on some other things. Like I said, I still want to try those like speed run pieces. So maybe I'll hold off on working on this more. And we'll try to do a speed run piece or two tomorrow. I think after that we got like kind of 2 more weeks of art fight or like a week and a half. Let me see. Yeah, it's like almost 2 weeks. But next week I might only be able to do one art fight stream because I will have a collab and also Splatoon Raiders is coming out. So if I have an art fight stream, that'll be 3 streams. I don't think I can fit in 4 streams. But yeah, I'll work on something tomorrow. And yeah, I think that's everything. Oh, you know what? I've been meaning to post in chat and I keep forgetting it. It's the where is it? Here it is. Let me copy it. Why is it so long? Don't forget that the custom asteroid stream avatar raffle is ongoing. Oh, why did it have all that stuff at the top? I accidentally copied more than I meant to. Anyway, that's fine. That's the link in case you haven't entered the raffle. It's ongoing. You can enter until July 26th at 11:59 p.m. EST. Anyone who enters will have the chance to win a chance for their custom asteroid design to be turned into one of the pixel stream avatars we have on screen. So if you haven't entered, feel free to enter. You just have to make sure that you're following and that you enter the form. And that's all you have to do to enter. Anyone is welcome to enter as long as they're following. It doesn't matter if you are a regular or a mod or anything like that. Yes. Okay, I gotta remember to be posting that every stream and then pinning it. I keep forgetting. I am home, have a stream. Welcome on in, Changeling. We're just about to raid out, but you can see how it's looking right now. As you can see, we got the flats done, and we got a lot of the shading done, and we sort of set up a basic idea of what the background's going to look like. So at this point, I need to finish the shading, and then, you know, do highlights, and maybe reflected light, and maybe a little bit more, and then render the background a little bit more, but I'm probably going to blur the background, and just have, like, the suggestion of a background. But yeah, that's what it's looking like so far. That's how far we got today. And then we'll be doing more art fight tomorrow. Maybe more of this, maybe something else. Who knows? But yeah, thank you everyone for joining me today. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Now we gotta go find someone to raid. Looks like Caridacy is live. We can go say hi to Caridacy. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Caridacy. It looks like they're playing Monster Prom. Might be playing with other people. But yeah, thank you so much. It's been a good time. I feel very productive. I need to go rest my wrist. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day. Bye bye. Farewell. See you later.